Moving on, did y'all see Shaq and Draymond talking on the Shaq podcast about how Draymond's Warriors would have defended the Lakers? I think you can see the look on Diesel's face right now. He not going for it. I think we got that.
You see that look right there?
We got the clip.
I like, man.
Shaq's Lakers beat your Golden State Warriors. Any of my championship team, any of your championship team, who wins? And the bonus question, who guarded me? Please don't say Andrew Bogut.
I don't think any one player on our team could have guarded you. I do think there were defensive schemes that we could have thrown at you to affect you. One is not letting you get the ball. So we're going to guard you with a guy in front of you, a guy behind you.
They did that.
Yeah, I wasn't on the court, though.
All right, so what you going to do, stand behind me?
I'm standing in front. Ain't no ball getting to.
What you mean the ball I'm getting to?
I'm not 6 feet.
But you ain't 7 feet.
I got 7'3" wingspan.
And I got 9'4" wingspan.
Yeah, but you can't get the ball through me. Andrew Bogut's behind.
Stop
I'm
it.
in the front.
Stop
We're
it.
leaving somebody over there to shoot because you couldn't shoot.
Okay, but you know what's going to happen after that? I'm going to tell D-Fish, get up on him, let him drive, and I'm going to lay his little out.
Hey, then we got to fight.
All right, we just got to fight then.
And guess what? You getting thrown out the game and me getting thrown out the game, who's that going to hurt worse? Your team.
Yeah,
Y'all lose.
So I guess we're not going to fight then. Who guarded Kobe?
Clay.
Reactions.
Hey,
Different eras, hard to compare, but let's do it anyway. Reactions.
I need to smoke with Dre smoking. That's what I need. I need to smoke with Draymond
You
smoking.
don't think Clay could hold Kobe?
Man, that neither one of them teams can hold any of them Laker teams. Cause first of all, any of the Laker teams got that dude right there on it. Got big fella on there. And man, fuck out of here with that shit, Dre.
Yeah, that's why I love Draymond though.
Yeah,
Because he really believes that in his mind that
Yes,
you know,
We'll
yeah.
just front you. Nobody's ever thought about that.
Nobody ever did that before.
Not with him on the court.
But see, I don't think, and I know he's in the interview room with him, but I don't think he truly knows how big and mobile and agile Shaq was when he was playing,
Shaq.
man. But then I ain't put the word strong in there. Like, man, that dude was a monster, man. Man, I fouled Shaq one time, man, and my arm was tingling for months. Like, I'm doing this for months, couldn't feel my fingertips, and I fouled him, and it was nothing.
Didn't even feel it.
No! I gave him my hardest foul. Ah! It was nothing. I'm coming.
What'd he say?
I'm over there like, I'm over looking at these fools like, man, I can't feel my arm, my forearm dead. Man, come on, man. Like, I don't think he truly understand how big Shaq was, how good them Laker teams was, because obviously we tried to front him. We tried to have somebody behind him, but then you got Robert Horry or somebody over in the corner that's shooting lights out. And then the Kobe situation, like, I love Clay as a defender, but nobody can guard Kobe.
You calling it a situation alone. Like, Clay guarding him is a situation, not a defensive matchup. That didn't bode well for Clay, I would imagine. Who was a good defender, but...
Kobe was just different, man.
Like 21, 22
Them Laker teams was different.
Right?
I mean, and what Draymond said, you know what I'm saying, they will have their thing, you know, setting some screens. Shaq kind of like the Gobert thing. He kind of in like a, you know, like the late.
Them screens wouldn't matter.
But
D-Fish getting over or under that screen. Either one, depending on who got the ball and in the screen. Yeah, D-Fish was a good
get that
defender.
open shot.
And then Draymond talking about he can guard him if dude foul out. Like Draymond my size. Draymond about 6'7".
Hey,
man, like I don't think he
this
truly
little
understands.
motherfucker. Hey, man, bring me this ball.
Like, I love Draymond though, but that's what I like about Draymond. But that was a bad take right there, in my opinion. That was a tough take, man.
I think they got Draymond 6'6", 230
Yeah, too little.
to guard LA Lakers.
Shit,
Shaq
nigga, you the same
defense.
size as Kobe. Thinking you
know what I
guard
mean?
Shaq. What the fuck? No, not Dre, that's my guy, but no, he's smoking something. He on something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying that. No, them were some good Laker teams, but then not only that, you know what I'm saying, everybody knew their role on that squad. You know what I'm saying, from motherfucking first man all the way down to that like 7th or 8th man that Phil was playing. Everybody knew their squad. Everybody knew their role year in and year out. No, and not saying that Golden State team didn't, but no, they just it's a whole different caliber. Cause first of all, a young Shaq, I still got elbow problems to this day. from playing against him back in the late 90s.
What happened?
So, just trying to guard him, and you reaching for a ball here and there, and you trying to tussle for a jump ball or some shit. Shit, like what the fuck? I didn't know my elbow could do all that shit.
I'm telling you, man.
You icing your shit, but dog, you definitely gonna come away hurt. Dre's not. First of all, Dre gonna foul out in the first quarter.
The first quarter.
If Dre play, he gonna foul out in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Or
somebody
Bogut.
gonna foul out in the second quarter.
Man, Shaq used to just, he was devastating, man. Shaq was devastating.
Cause
man.
Look, if he could do what he did against other motherfuckers that was like 7'1", 7'2", 300 and something pounds, what is he gonna do against a small forward trying to guard?
Man, Shaq was tearing down backboards and rims and stuff, man. I don't really think I understand what
stanchions. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Wires and stuff coming from the rafters. Like, man, come on, man, that stuff was. And I love Draymond because I like the warrior in him because I feel like he can, he's like he's like us. You know what I mean? But I just don't think that was a realistic take right there, man. Because Shaq is just.
Yeah, he talking shit.
Man, Shaq different.
Does it matter which Warriors? Like, does the KD
team? Don't matter.
But the KD team couldn't expose them on the other end. It don't matter. Lakers in how many games?
It don't matter.
Does it matter which Lakers? Because like the first Lakers team, that was like AC Green started, but they won 67 games. Like you said, everybody knew exactly what role.
And AC Green was a hell of a defender. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he would have locked Draymond up, or you know what I'm saying? He would have. Try to lock Clay up out there. AC Green can guard anything. I seen him guard anybody from the 2 to the 5. So you wouldn't think it, looking at him. But
would you put him on KD?
Like that I would put him on
like
KD.
6'7", 6'8",
6'9".
Yeah.
Okay.
I would put him on KD because just his
He's
physicality.
36 though. That's the only thing. But he was still.
You know what
he
I'm
was
saying?
still moving them feet. It was a healthy 36.
But because the thing you're talking about with him, he knew the game. He knew he wasn't a scorer.
Yeah.
He knew he wasn't going to go on the average 20. But I am going to go try to get 20 rebounds, and guess what? You not. Like, no, he was a hell of a defender. It was guys on that team, again, like I said, that knew their role, was great defenders, and I don't think it was enough for those Golden State teams to match up with them. Shit. He tried to talk that same shit to me. About we would have mopped y'all 04 Pistons. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, y'all would have had some problems like crazy.
Like what kind of problem?
No, just saying the same thing, just matchup problem. They all too little. All of them was too little. That's how I felt.
Andrew Bogut too.
Too little.
He said they had Andrew Bogut.
All you gotta do is go back and look. He too little.
And then we gotta figure out what rules we playing against. Are we playing against the new rules where you can't touch nobody? Or are we playing against the old rules?
I was just saying,
you know why I say it don't matter? Because I believe now guys who play in the league today are one facet. They only worried about either shooting a three or I got to get this dunk. They don't worry about the in-between game or part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Or like if I'm out here shooting shitty and okay, well, I'm going to set some screens for you to get you open so then that way, shit, you won't get off or you won't get off. They don't think like that. It's like, shit, if I'm having a shitty game, oh, well.
I'm just having a shitty game.
You know what I'm saying? But for us, back then, no, we had different facets of that game, and that's just one example that I said. Another one was if I had an assignment, you know what I'm saying? It might be like, shit, all right, we going out here boxing one a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Triangle with two motherfuckers. Like, we locked in on that shit. Like, all right, I don't care if I'm scoring tonight. You ain't scoring shit.
Right.
And, guys took that personal. And, they don't take defense personal now. You got a couple guys in the NBA who do, but with us having that skill set, it worked in our favor because now, they can't come across the lane. We're going to put you in that position to make it better for us. But I don't think a lot of them could have played back in our era with the physicality. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the difference in the power forwards today and the power forwards from yesteryear.
Yeah.
Like, he's going against some grown-ass men.
Also, the power forwards now are just tall, small forwards. Yeah, you just play that
Slender,
stretch forward.
Slim, silky slim. Going against the grown-ass, husky-ass motherfuckers back then. Man, can you imagine any of these cats today had to go against motherfuckers like Otis Thorpe,
big, strong.
the one-handed bandit, Dale, or Antonio Davis, motherfucking Ant Mason, Charles Oakley. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even just to say, the top motherfuckers, but these are motherfuckers you're going against night in and night out.
More them than the All-Stars.
Exactly.
Yeah. Bruisers.
Man, what? No, they wouldn't have been able to handle it.
It would have been tough.
The only thing they win no games.
I didn't say that.
Like a sweep.
I didn't say that, but I know in some of them games, Kobe would have took it to another level and got 50.
I was gonna say, y'all talk. We didn't even really get to like what level Kobe was getting to and hitting in that.
See, that's what I'm saying.
During
Kobe
that postseason run.
Kobe taking that personal, like
Hey, Clay on me.
man, Kobe taking that personal. That's them 50s. He might have a ridiculous average of 47.6 through 5 games, something stupid. You know what I mean? Because Kobe was just. It don't take much to He was like MJ,
Set
man.
that challenge.
I
Ain't
took
gonna
that,
break his
I
man
took that
down.
personal. Yeah, man.
He gonna break Clay down.
If they play in today's rules where Kobe can really,
Like
man.
the space to operate. He'd have 4 shooters around him.
Man, listen, every time Kobe wanted to start doing ISO stuff against us back in the day, you hear Phil, Kobe, Kobe get mad and throw it, you know what I mean? Because
He was ready to cook.
He ready to cook. He ready to get into his bag, and then like, hey, Phil, you know, let's get doing that stuff.
Yep.
You know, and then,
was, and it
I'm
was
talking about he had a whistle. I don't care how loud the gym is, you'll hear that man's whistle. He had one of them whistles that you're gonna hear it over.
Carries.
It carries over everything, man. Then Kobe look over there, go right into the triangle. You know what I'm saying? So I think the triangle may have held him back a little bit from what we really could have seen creative wise with Kobe, because Kobe was, man, he'd do stuff and manufacture a shot and make up something off the wrong leg, and he'd go left leg, left hand, and do all type of weird stuff, and he's throwing it off the backboard trying to dunk on people. Like Kobe was just different, man. He was creative.
And I think that's what would have put them different too. Just that triangle offense, period. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have put a lot of those Golden State players in dispositions, because think about it, back then they would that Golden State team, they would a whole lot of switching. So like you do all that switching shit if you want. Who?
Either Kobe gonna cook you or Shaq. Yeah.
You cannot.
Somebody gonna cook.
You ain't switching off Shaq.
You can't.
Good luck. Yeah.
And then,
Ain't nothing to switch. Yeah, ain't nothing
and
to
then
switch.
that's not even talking about him hitting you in the pick and roll. Okay? So you got Kobe, they had a play where Shaq would either be at elbow or like in the middle of the foul line, and Kobe would bring the ball down court, would throw it all the way across the court to Derek Fisher, and haul ass. Running right off that screen. As soon as he come out the screen, D-Fish hit him, and he's all downhill. Yo, that's a big-ass screen that's sitting right there. And, he ain't got to throw a hip out or stick a leg out like that. He's a dually. That's a wide body right there, dog.
Body.
Some Mack truck setting screen.
Man, that's
Straight
a
up.
wide body.
Straight up.
And you got to try to get around that, and you got this sniper going at full speed. Fuck no. They ain't got nobody that can stop that.
Nah.